with pulp.
You like it with pulp.
Not this much. I like the one that says some pulp. The fuck was that for?
I'll write you up a list.
What's up? Good morning. Happy frickin' Tuesday, July 28th. Thank you for joining me. I am the Commish, and this is your Tuesday morning Raider Reaction Morning Show. It's time to jump right into it. It's great to see another Raider on the top 100 list, but it's not where we should be seeing Josh Jacobs already. Are you kidding me? This low on the list? I thought Waller was low, and I really think Jacobs is awful low. You're telling me you're going to make an argument that there's 77, 78 players better than Josh Jacobs in the National Football League? Well, you guys make your own assessment.
Josh Jacobs is the first player with 100 yards from scrimmage and 2 touchdowns in his first NFL game since LaDainian Tomlinson. Wow.
He nice. He got my respect. I like him. He a dog. Look
at Jacobs running over people. First Raider rookie ever to rush for 1,000 yards.
We definitely got to get a little jersey swap going on because he going to be a great player.
The journey to an NFL home in Vegas was a long one for Josh Jacobs. Last year's 24th overall pick continues on a path of most resistance.
Jacobs carries a pack of white jerseys all the way to midfield.
I would lock in on him and just watching him throw grown men to the ground like they were kids. It's like you either gonna have to hit me or I'm gonna run through your face.
That's a rare combination. Anytime you got someone who doesn't avoid contact at the end of their rushes or he can outrun guys in the open field, that puts guys in that debate. Do I hit him low? Do I try to hit him face up? Is he going to try to outrun me?
Caught by Jacobs. Jump cuts his way upfield. You can't stop him. Anthony Walker misses a tackle, takes a bad angle. Wendy Muhammad misses a tackle, takes a bad angle.
I remember facing him coming out of the pile, and it's a one-on-one open field tackle on the sideline.
There's a quick flip. Jacobs has got daylight.
He's running hard, and I'm just thinking it's going to be either me or you.
Jacobs thrust out of bounds by Anthony Harris.
Some guys get near the sideline and they coast on out and get ready for the next play mentality, but he's a guy who wants to make his presence known on the field.
Jacobs breaks a tackle, drags a defender all the way past the first down marker.
He's a young guy, fresh, so he's hungry, wanting to come in and really prove that he deserved to be selected where he was selected.
Young fella run hard. Handoff here to Jacobs. Slips out of a tackle, and the rookie's taken off.
Beautiful cut to daylight.
That play right there is just his game in one play.
His longest run as a Raider.
It's like 3 tackles broken, and then he runs him over. Yeah, Josh is special. He's got vision, he's plays low to the ground, he's explosive.
Let's go, Josh. A couple of great cuts off his vision. Let's go, Josh! Let's go!
The dude's tough. He runs the ball with aggression.
Jacobs, the receiver, got a first down. Still on his feet. The young man explodes.
It's how this game is, bro. Yeah. You just got to end here, run hard every time.
He runs hard, and he had great contact balance. He never get tackled by the first person.
Josh Jacobs, not just one of the best rookie running backs in the league, one of the best backs, period.
You got to respect it. A young guy trying to make a name for himself. Some moves he made on Green Bay where he froze a guy. He froze another guy right after that. I was like, my goodness.
Despite missing 3 games to injury, Jacobs shattered the Raiders' rookie rushing record, while only Derrick Henry and Nick Chubb averaged more yards per game.
He's balanced, he's powerful, he's elusive, he's able to jump over people, he's able to catch the ball. He's just an all-around running back.
He has a very bright future. He had a good rookie year, but he's probably going to take a big step next year, I think.
And now, for an in-depth tour of the Death Star, the Black Pearl, the Allegiant Stadium, whatever the owl, whatever you're calling it. I don't think it's officially earned a nickname in my mind yet. I'm going with the Death Star because, you know, I'm a fucking Star Wars kid from way back, so I kind of like that one. But to me, it really hasn't earned a nickname because you got to earn a nickname. You don't just give a nickname. You got to earn a nickname. So we'll see, but let's have a nice in-depth look with those who helped design this bitch and put it together.
You know, this project started in Los Angeles, right? We had won the design, let's say, competition for the Chargers project, and they wanted to work with us on that project. And we'd done a design for them that was like a version of Levi's, you know, 2.0, because that's what they wanted. And it was about 2-3 weeks after we won the decision that they were going to go with us as their design architects for that project that they asked us to make all the seats black and silver. And it didn't take too long to figure out who they were talking to.
MDs thought about what the guest experience would be like, and it's always about football.
One of the keys to keeping the intimacy and the environment of a seating bowl intact is to pull everyone down and tight and really compact all of the floors one another so that everything's tight and close to the action. What we wanted to do here, though, was increase the opening of this club to the field. That allowed us to get us more head height between the existing floor because we pushed this portion of the club down, and it allowed us to pull it out into the bowl here. So some of those seats disappear and that all becomes what we call the patio space. There's really not another building like it. This is one of the few buildings I think in the league where the outside and the inside feel like the same building. It's all the same brand, all the same theme, all obviously Raiders.
We designed to present, so whatever we're designing, we want to make sure that it's presented in its best way. We put a lot of emotion into this to make it as best as we could with the time frame we were given, and it's satisfying to see it now.
You know, this was the original concept for this space, was the torch that went through this level and on up. So this torch actually, you know, the base of it's down there. And we cut the hole in there and we said we should put a bar around the whole thing and it'll be the biggest party in the building. And it's cool to understand the technology that went behind it to make it the largest 3D printed object in the world. So this is an incredible space because you have the bar in the center and then you can walk one way and watch and feel the game and be on the edge and see the strip. These suites we're in now were not part of the original design. They asked us a way to increase the suite count, and so we came up with this idea of a new product. We call them the mini suites, but we feathered these suites in on the corner to increase their suite count. Yeah. Look at this.
Yeah, that pops a little better.
Yeah. Great design doesn't have to be expensive, it just has to be creative.
If you look at it from above, the banquette allows you to open up the room, but that decision then creates a more prominent head wall for food and the TV in the space. So again, it feels more like a room and less like, you know, you just smashed a bunch of suites down there. There's a lot of design work that went into disguising the structure that's above our heads that's trying to fly through this wall. And I think what we're looking at now is a really clean interpretation of that. So you don't know it's there.
It certainly feels Raiders. Certainly feels Raiders. You definitely know where you are in this building at all times.
Yeah, so this particular space is interesting in this building, and as David said, it's somewhat of a first in a lot of ways, just because it was designed more as a space, another sort of premium space of the building, and less a sort of utilitarian way to get to the premium product. And you'll notice in here it's opened up intentionally to provide action stations where chefs can prepare food, the guests can come out, and again, it's widened intentionally to create a hospitality environment. And again, it's sort of rooted in Vegas being a hospitality capital of the world, and how do you bring that into the building and offer something unique that can be monetized as part of the overall program and what people experience when they come to the game.
Lots of places to get a drink.
Yes,
for sure. Which is the way I like it. Yeah, exactly. So this is another space that's unique to this building. There are other buildings that have 50-yard line suites that enter off the field, but none that I know of that have this kind of outdoor patio space where the club comes right up to the edge of the field. Again, this will be filled with furniture and it'll be a nice place for all the guests in this club to come out and be right on the field. Because remember, the field tray comes in and at the field level, the grass for the NFL game is at the same level as this concrete. And so it'll be like you're standing on the field right next to the players. I think another really special sort of experience and integration of club with the game. It's part of how you sort of break that moment from when you walk into a stadium and then you enter a nightclub. This is gonna be a good party right here. This is absolutely unique. Man, no one's ever done this before. This didn't exist in the early phases of the design. We cut back the lower bowl seats. We slid this nightclub under there. It's an experience and an amenity that's perfect for Vegas. and never been done before. And I'm really not sure any other place could do this. This is one of those only in Vegas kind of moments, but oh my God, I would love to watch the game from right here. It's gonna be amazing.
And when a player comes to the end zone, it's a wall of people. And we focused on that over and over again. And what it allowed us to do is it improved the entire club, because it's going to create a demand for people to get right on the field. I mean, there's other buildings that do that as well, but they don't offer a premium amenity that's associated with full space. So people can come in, crowd the front row. It's always going to be packed full of people at all times. If you leave, somebody's going to take your spot, so that's a solved problem. But it also allowed these to become valuable because they could see over the people standing in front of them, so these sight lines aren't blocked. And you just create a tiered demand backward.
Definitely want to watch the game from here.
We will.
I do think there are a lot of firsts here in this building. Architects only as good as their best client. The Raiders were a great client, and they were open to trying new things like this. I've worked with a lot of clients that don't want to be first in anything. That's not the way the Raiders were. They wanted to do something different from the very beginning. They supported our creativity. We worked really well together, and the results sort of speak for themselves.
It's that special time of the show where one of the Raider Reaction hype team gets to just get it off their chest. And we get to nominate somebody for douchebag of the day.
You, sir, are a fucking douchebag.
What's going on, everybody? It's me, Raider Ortiz, and I'm dropping a douchebag of the day for you guys. Douchebag of the day for me would have to go to who the hell ever comes up with the top 100 list. You know, putting Jacobs at 72, you know, that's fucking embarrassing. You know, they're not showing the Raiders any love. You know, Jacobs had one of the best rookie seasons any running back has ever had, and they put him at 72. You know, like always, no love for the Raiders. Just like they did Mad Max 30 with this NFL rating on the game. You know, again, no love for the Raiders. So I don't know if the players come up with the list or what, but whoever fucking makes that list is the fucking douchebag. I'm Raider Ortiz and I'm out.
Don't forget, the Raider Reaction Shop raffles are returning the first Thursday of every freaking month, and the first one is coming August 6th. Do not miss out. We've already got a box full of swag that we're not even going to be able to get through all of that in the first raffle, so there'll be carryover already. We've got new sponsors on board that are contributing stuff for the raffles. It's stuff out of my personal collection, one-of-a-kind collectibles, vintage memorabilia. We got t-shirts, we got stickers, we got patches, we got pop sockets, we got all kinds of stuff that we're going to be giving away in this raffle. And the only way that you can participate in the Raider Reaction Shop raffles is to be an official supporter of Raider Reaction. So go to the Facebook page, your mobile device, your tablet, your fucking desktop, laptop, whatever, and click on that blue button to become an official supporter of the Raider Reaction. And if you want any more details about the other fucking perks and benefits you get, go to RaiderReaction.com and click on the supporters tab, and there's a whole fucking page telling you all about it. And there's even hyperlinks to take you back so you can become a supporter easier, because we know, you know, some of y'all are challenged. We love y'all, but some of y'all are challenged, and we know that. But it's okay, because we family, we nation. It's cool. And now, to send you out on your Tuesday, your Raider quote of the day. I know what it's like to be scared, to be hungry, to have nothing in my future but uncertainty. Words of the franchise running back toting the rock. Hungry, #1 running back, Josh Jacobs. Go out and have a kick-ass Tuesday, Raider Nation. You know what tonight is. It's time for the Raider Nation Report. A solid 60 minutes with yours truly, and we will talk everything silver and black. And pretty much without a filter. If you haven't watched me before, we pull no punches. We're going to get knee-deep in it. Good, bad, ugly, indifferent. Make sure you're here tonight. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, subscribe to our YouTube channel. And until I see you this evening, I'm out. Peace, love, Raider Nation.